What's going on, people? It's your man the YB. Once again, big shout out to my doggy top bossy Lawrence King for coming through with 100 large. Boosting the man the YB's coins up. Salute General. Okay then, we got some leaked information. Ain't no one heard before, exclusive to the YB. Deontay Wilder has confirmed sacking off the proper useless bag carrier Malik Scott. He was proper useless, man. Imagine knocking someone out in a fake knockout and then hiring them as your trainer. I know they say that boxing trainers or boxing training doesn't necessarily correlate with being able to do it, but Malik, man, what would he know? What would he know, man? He jumped on the floor. You got to at least be able to take a punch to train someone, in my opinion. At least once. You can't jump on the floor with a phantom punch, man, and try and train people. But what you notice in the boxing game is, in particular, there's not really any sport like it. In the boxing game, it is full of charlatans. A lot of fighters are quite, what's the word? Not contradictory. They're quite paradoxically insecure. If you blow some smoke up their arse, yeah, and kind of, oh yeah, I'll do this for you, mate. I'll fix that AJ fight for you, mate, for sure. I'll fix that Usyk fight for you. A little cheesy wink from Essex. And you got all the best fighters in the world. It's been like that as well. Who are the other ones we've had knocking around? There's been other examples, but Cus D'Amato, Ben Davison, he comes to mind the most. But it just shows, I think Cus D'Amato Davison's alright. But Malik Scott, he's useless. Sure, man. He's proper useless, is Malik Scott. And I think even he got another fighter recently that was quite good. Let me look here quickly. New fighter joins Malik Scott. I'm sure it was a world-class fighter joined him. I'm like, what? Did you not see the Wilder fight? Oh, where is it? Come on, man. Malik Scott. Ezra Taylor. Working with a new fighter, Ezra Taylor. Rings a bell. What's he done? Either way, Ezra. The point is, no fighter should be going to him because he's had one dude and he stunk the place out. Popped a molly. I'm sweating in here, man. Let's get to this statement from you, Wilder. We've got a leaked statement for you, man. Deontay Wilder split with Malik Scott, but the pair are still understood to be on great terms. Okay, where's the statement, man? Come on. Wilder said, "We're brothers and will always be brothers. We talk all the time and there's nothing bad between us. Sometimes things change, and this was one of those times." Scott also confirmed the news from his side of the camp, adding, "I wanted the best for Deontay." I'm surprised about that. He did things to electrify the sport, and something needs to be reinvigorated. He called me and let me know we were doing things different in the corner of this fight. Okay, so you didn't want things to be invigorated. There was me. I was about to say, fair play to Malik. He relinquished his responsibility for the greater good of Deontay. No. Yeah. Wait there. You got a call, yeah, saying Wilder's doing things different. And then you want to bet, oh no, I wanted the best for him. No. You got told you was sacked. Yeah. And you're hoping, Malik's probably hoping, low key. Yeah, the sly haters. The sneak haters. Sneak dissers. There's another word for it. He's sly hating. Yeah. He's like, oh, I wish the best for you, bro. But in his mind, he hopes Wilder gets sparkle-turned. And in which case, Wilder probably thinking, well, actually, maybe I'll go back with Malik, but then again, no, because you got murked by Zhang spinning around in circles and shit. that was from Malik. And in fact, whilst we're on that note, let's get to that. Let's segue to the. This is really what's that? You know when someone passes away, and then all the media do like a memorial tour, memorial. Okay, no, mate, I had no sleep, bro. Man's been sleeping rough out ya. No sleep for the YB. Alright, let's play this video quick time. From Delicious, Derek Chisora.
Delicious TV.
Who sticks it on Malik Scott and presses him about the spinning in circles rubbish.
Malik Scott. I'm a big fan of Deontay, you know that. But tell us anyway, it was Zhang, but what happened, bro? Because he checked the punch, he turned around. What was up with that? What was going on, bro?
He got hit with a good shot by one of the hardest punchers in the division from a southpaw standpoint. He got disco bobulated. He turns around. I can't teach him to do that. No training.
Hold on, I have to come back because you're doing the pads and you'll turn around and then stuff like that.
So I was teaching him?
No, you will not teach, because every time we done the pads with you, the videos, you'll do like a 10 round and then come back and hit the pads again.
Show me that.
I don't have it on me, but if I had it on me, I would have shown you to you.
You seen me training Deontay on pads and he did a spin move?
He done a spin move, yeah.
While I was training him
you know what, I will tag you on it.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's a little clip here. Look at this.
Gotcha.
Spin. And this is what a lot of the show. Listen, I like Ben Davison. He's alright in my book, but the way Ben Davison right now is wanking off over the big right hand, Wardley, Italma to some extent, AJ. The way he's like, yeah, I'll fix it all with the right hand. It's like that magicalness to it. Got that magical rhyme to it. And this thing, I get the same vibes from Malik Scott. He's like, yeah, we're going to do something that's never been done before. Let's spin around. And what the spinning around doesn't account for. I'll play the other video of Wilder practicing his spinning training. Probably can't even see it, can you? Right, well, let's focus on this little clip here, quick time. I'll zoom in for you, man. No diddy. Yeah? No diddy. We'll zoom in for you, man, right now. I know you like it big. What? Pause. Bash. Alright, so here's Wilder. I want you to focus. Well, you're going to see the spins anyway. That's no good. That's no good as well. So you've seen the spin. Watch the plumber who's holding that thing. Yeah? Wilder spins round a static target, essentially. And no one in a fight... Do you know how long people... Yeah? I've done a little bit of boxing. Do you know how hard it is to even get in with a half step? I've got slow feet, so maybe it's just me, but you get the point, right? It's hard enough to step in and land a jab. How are you going to... That's a split-second thing. Stepping in with your jab is a split-second thing, and even then people can defend it and step back themselves, or whatever. How are you going to get a full second? That's how long it took for Wilder to spin like 50... to spin 6 feet in 3 circles. That takes seconds. No man's going to stand there and have you spinning on the spot. No man's going to stand there. What do you get? No man's going to stand right there looking the other way whilst you spin around. What's your name? Fucking Sonic. But this is what the Pied Piper trainers do. They say, yeah, and it sounds good to the unwashed. I ain't gonna lie to you, right? If you don't know any better, it looks good as well. You might think, I've seen a bunch of these kind of boxing TikToks and they're doing all this moody footwork, but when you get in there, yeah, there's a reason no one's doing it. You know when you see these TikTok videos, people doing the boxing skills, there's a reason you don't see them ever do that in the ring, right? Because it don't work. Yeah? You need so much time to do all these foot moves. You need so much time to get it off. That's why in most times, most people move in, straight out, and or in and then a step to the left, step to the right. It's very simple. There's no spinning shit. Yeah? It looks good. You might think, oh, that's a deep tactic. To get me, if I'm in trouble, I'll just start spinning. I'm not even sure that's legal, though. You're effectively turning your back on your opponent. But what also this strategy doesn't account for is the fact that when you see Wilder get knocked down by Zhang, the difference is he's tired. Yeah? And a little bit of boxing I've done. When your legs are tired, there's nothing quite like it. Your legs ain't moving nowhere fast. I remember once I was sparring, yeah, my legs were so dead I couldn't even get no pop on my step in. It was just like proper stuck in the mud. Yeah, I felt like Canelo, and you can't move your feet at all. So obviously Wilder's an athlete and he's a professional as such. But at the end of the day, all these things you do in training, spinning around and that, takes a lot of energy as well. For what? So when he got popped by Zhang, he just kind of slowly turns around and Zhang was on his ass. And guess what Zhang was doing? Zhang was straight in straight lines. Yeah? The quickest way to someone is in a straight line. F all that spinning shit. How about that? Anyway, we've also got... I might talk about this Thursday today, innit? I'm not sure. We did a Wilder video yesterday. So I'm kind of killing the channel with Wilder right now. What we will do though is have a look, just in case I don't cover it. We know what's going to happen. Wilder's going to knock him out early. But I do want to have a look at this footage quick time. This is the leaked footage of Wilder in his new training camp with his new trainer. And I've got to be honest, yeah, he's looking good, pause. He's looking, this is the pads though, I could probably look good in the pads, do you know what I mean? I could look proper hard on the pads, so what, let's play. He's left hooking now. He's hooking off the jab. That's something I've never seen him do. And he actually stabs to the body in a second as well. Watch. There you go. I mean, as far as pads go, he's looking all right. He's looking all right, you know. He's looking all right still. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. A step angle. Yeah? A step angle is really all you're going to be able to get off all this other shit, unless your name's Lomachenko or something. But if you've got stiff legs and or you're not the second coming of Ahmed Usyk Lomachenko, a step here, a step there, left, right, back, forward. That's the best you can. That's what you saw here from Wilder. He takes a step at an angle. Switch again. There you go. Keep it simple, man. So it'll be interesting to see if he can bring any of these combinations. And I've never seen Wilder jab hook off the jab, which is a good combination to have. But it'll be interesting to see if he can bring that into his game at 38 years old. Yeah. And also, when you just saw it here as well, he goes jab, hook, and that actually sets up your right hand. Yeah. Hooking. And you go, what? It loads up your right hand, so it makes sense. Left hook, right hand. In fact, it works the other way as well, right hand, left hook. Both of them feel nice. It loads it up nicely. Let's see, there's probably a chance he goes in there and he's just looking to get his right hand off again, but he looks. I've seen people look worse, and I've seen Chuck Liddell, mate. I've seen Chuck Liddell. He was 50 though, but still he looked bad. I can't say Wilder looked bad. The only thing I take away from him is he's in like these 2-ounce mitts. Everyone will look quick in them, but the principles are the same. He's looking alright. Looking alright, to be fair. Bit of head movement there. Let's see what he does. Not that this is the thing though. Even if he knocks out Herndon, which is my base case. In fact, let's have a quick look at the odds. Exchange. I'm intrigued. I know Wilder's a 10-1 favourite. Maybe even a bit higher than that. But I'm intrigued about the KO odds. Because I can't see how it's not a KO, and that's free money. It should be like 1.25 decimal for a knockout. If it's 1.1 for Wilder to win, full stop. So that's free money. If you got a wanna, you put 100 on, and you get £25, and you can't go wrong. Or maybe it's going to be like 1.14 decimal. So you put 100 down, and they haven't even got the options here. That's crazy. That's like washed up Wilder is. You know it's bad when the bookies don't even have. They don't even have the options, man. Odds checker Wilder boxing. At the moment, Wilder he's more than 10-1. He's like 12-1. You put 100 quid down, you get £7 profit. Oh, no, that's not me. Although I have been known to do something worse than that. I put 100 quid down for Tank Davis to beat Lamont Roach, man. That's diabolical. How are they the same odds? I'd give Wilder much better odds. I don't know what I was thinking, man. Chasing, what's that saying? You're chasing something. You're chasing pennies to give away pounds. Sick. This life I'm living right now. Sick existence. Method of victory. Yeah, it's no good. It's shit. There's no point. You put 100 on Wilder for the KO, you get £13 profit. Nah, not worth my time. 25 would have been a base. I'd have done it for 25, but 13. What's that gonna do, man? It's a cert though, isn't it? It's a cert. So I mean, do you want free money or not? That's the argument. That's what convinced me to do the Tank vs Lamont. Oh, anyway, people, let's have a quick look at. You know what? I'm not gonna do a video tomorrow prediction. What we'll do, we'll drag this one out for a minute, and we'll have a look at Herndon now. Anthony Herndon, is it? What's his name? I'm looking for his name. Trevor Herndon. Tyrrell Herndon. Tyrrell Herndon. Oh, he's been stopped by Torres Jr. Ended him in 2 rounds. This is going to be fish food, man. Yes, if you do want some free money, you know what to do, people. It should be easy. It should be easy shmoney. But you can't put. The thing is, you can't put a little bit on. If you put 20 on, you win £2, £3. Who's interested in doing that? At least you could do it for the love of the game. I'll put 30 quid on for the love of the game. Anyway, he's getting filled in early. Maybe that's the play. Round betting. Let's have a quick look, actually. That's unbelievable. Round 1 or 2, yeah, is basically 1-1. No, you just can't take the risk. Maybe that's where I put a tenner. Maybe I put a tenner on the first 3. They got that option. Where's the option? Oh, it's Sky Bet. I'm banned from Sky Bet. That's no good. But you want rounds 1 to 3, really. Or maybe I'll do 1 to 4. 1 to 4 will probably pay you about. It'll be half of that, and then probably about 1 to 1 still. That can't be right. It must be less than that. It's got to go early, innit? It's got to go early, man. Maybe that's the edge, man. Round one or 2. You put a tenner down, you win £11 profit. I know what will happen though. Wilder will go in there, he's been out for a while, he's been washed up for a while. He'll have a look, and his new trainer's probably telling him, let's get some rounds, let's get a feel, let's touch his body. That's how it goes, man. If I don't bet, yeah, he'll be out cold in 30 seconds. If I do bet, Wilder will be following instructions, working the body, getting rounds under his belt, and it will go like 8 rounds, and he'll say, oh yeah, I want to get some rounds in. So it's a sick pagan game. Whatever you do, it happens the other way 90% of the time. And they throw you a few bones, yeah, like Carl Froch threw the pork some stinky bones. To be fair to the gambling companies, they do throw you a few stinky bones every now and then. But it's not because they like paying you money, it's because they like you reeling you back in. Yeah, so 90% of the time you get bumped, and then 1 in 10 times they'll throw you a stinky bone, and that keeps you on the hamster wheel. If you never won nothing, then you wouldn't do it. Well, you might do it. I'd probably do it still, as it happens. Can't remember, what was the last win we had? What was the last win we had? We even got cut with Dave Allen. Yeah, how can you get... I called that correct. Yeah? I called it correct. Dave's going to win, and I bottled it at the last minute. Unbelievable. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, like for the bell, 100%. There's no doubt about it. Some people stop it. Yep. Bosh.